So, after I saved them from a closed casket funeral, Trish and Eldridge showed their gratitude by running for cover in the church, leaving yours truly with the dirty work. Eldridge thought Professor Noby made some notes which could help us get out of this thing alive. He seemed to think someone at the university knows where the notes are now. Personally, I figured the cops who investigated Noby's murder might have a better idea. Hey, Bye-bye, Mr. Nasty Face. Cool. Pardon me, officer. I need to find some things belonging to a stiff, a guy called Noby. Any chance you guys still have his effects?
Noby? The old crank at the cabin out in the woods? I don't know. Could be kind of... Wait a minute. Weren't you a suspect in that case?
Well, it was me or a bunch of demons from hell. Go figure.
Well, that case was closed recently. Anything in Noby's we had as evidence is most likely in the trash by now. You're welcome to sift through the bins behind the station.
Ah, great. The one thing missing from my day.
Come on, I'll show you.
The yard behind the police station was crawling with deadites. Something told me walking in with guns blazing wasn't the smart option.
Okay, everybody lie down on the ground and nobody's gonna get hurt. Oh, oh God, no, stop!
It certainly didn't do a whole lot for my police escort. It kind of went against the grain, but I figure I better play this some other way. Hey, you know what time it is? Ah, what do you care? You're dead. Hey, nice. Look, pardon my French, Padre, but what the hell is that out there?
That, my son, is a vortex. A portal from another dimension. These vile creatures are using it to enter our world. If we are to halt the spread of evil, someone must close all the vortexes which have opened up around the town.
Uh-huh. And the standard vortex closing procedure would be?
Only pure silver can close a vortex. The valiant soul must find something made from silver, then stand beside the vortex and use the item on it.
Well, I'm a valiant soul and all, but I'm fresh out of silver.
Have faith, my son. The Lord will provide. I hear a gang of bikers robbed a jewelry store last night. You might persuade them to give you some silver, if they're still alive.
Trust me, Padre. Living or dead, I can be real persuasive.
One other thing. For our safety, I'll lock the church doors after you go. Use this key to get back in. God be with you.
Amen to that, brother. Rest in pieces, dirtbag. Read A Farewell to Arms? Well, I wrote it. Hey, officer. Mind if a humble scholar slips into the university for a little after-hours study?
No way. We're just holding our own down here. Nothing's getting through those gates. You'll have to find some other way.
Stolen silver grease ball. Fork it over.
Take it, man. It's yours. You sure don't mess around with those things, do you?
I call it tough love. Aw, hell, why pretend? I call it hate. Bye-bye, Mr. Nasty Face. Ever read A Farewell to Harm? I wrote it. Cool. Don't get all mushy. Got it. Stick a fork in them. They're done.
Thanks, pal. I thought I was toast there. How can I make it up to you?
Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for stolen silverware. Wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I did find this last night. You can keep it. That's all I got, but my buddies have a load more. Around town somewhere. Unless they're dead already.
Thanks, fella. Not sure how you did that, but I'm glad you did. Take this pistol. It might get you out of trouble if you're short on shotgun ammo.
Get back! All of you, back! I'll make sure the Dean hears about this.
We don't like your class very much, Professor. We're transferring out after we devour your soul.
Help me! Help me! These things...
Well, I solved your little discipline problem there, Prof. No thanks necessary. And I'm looking for the notes Professor Nobi made before he died. Any idea where I can find them?
Nobody's notes? Why, as it happens, I have them myself, but I don't think they'll be much use to you.
You'd be surprised, Prof. I'm not as dumb as you've heard.
Well, I should hope not. Wait here, and I'll fetch the notes.
Okay, you guys want to retake the semester? That's fine by me. How'd you like the taste of that?
Wasn't that a case of overkill?
No, I'd say it was just enough kill. You got the notes, Bright Boy?
Yes, but as I said, I'm afraid they won't be much use to you.
What, you don't think I'm smart enough to read a few crummy notes?
I know you're not. You see, Professor Nobi wrote everything he learned about the Necromonicon using a cipher.
What? Remind me what that means.
It means he wrote it in code. He was clearly aware of how dangerous the book could be. I've spent years analyzing the notes, but without the cipher, they're gibberish. And no one has seen the cipher since Nobi died.
You eggheads never do anything the easy way, do you? Well, I guess I'll have to find this cipher.
Oh, also, if you're searching for Professor Nobi's personal effects, see if you can locate an old gold watch he owned. I'll reward you handsomely for it.
So, in English, that would be, you'll make it worth my while, right? Hey, you know what time it is? Ah, what do you care? You're dead. Hey, Einstein. Think you can do anything with this?
Nobi's notes! You found them! Oh, damn that fool. Look, they're written in code.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
We must find Nobi's cipher if we're to make any use of them.
That'll be me again, huh?
Oh, Ash. Say something heroic.
You know, would it kill you to say please just once in a while? Cool. Hey, nice. Plenty more where that came from.
Have you found the back of silver and closed all the vortexes?
No. Just reminiscing about Sunday school. I'll be right back. Hey, I think I just found a cure for ugly. I'm the disease and you're the cure. I'm afraid saving your ass comes at a price, buddy. I take all major credit cards or items of pure silver.
All I got on me is this here parchment. Figure being old, it could be worth something. I stashed my cut of the silver in the parking lot at the TV station. You're welcome to it. I'm getting the hell out of this town.
Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clingy type. Well, so much for the football scholarship.
There goes sandwich.
Well done, my son. That seems to be the last of those vortexes. Keep an eye out for any more opening up around town.
I'll bet you're a believer in gun control now, aren't you? Animes. When I returned with the goods, I found that someone had beaten me to the church. The Padre was dead and the other two were AWOL. They were probably dead too, but I had to be sure. Oh, what can I say? I got my sensitive side too. And besides, I sure as hell wasn't going to translate that crackpot's notes by myself. Hey, officer, you see a hot little redhead and a creepy old bookworm pass this way?
Can't say I did. We got a report of civilians being herded up by them dead things and taken to the park. You might want to have a look over there.
Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clingy type. What the hell? Trisha and Eldridge. I better get in there fast or they'll be resting in pieces. Have fun cleaning toilets in hell, loser. Say, are you Robert Graham, care of Auto Parts Dearborn?
Who wants to know?
Me and Professor Raymond Noby. I got a letter from him addressed to you.
Noby? He's been dead 20 years.
Tell it to the Postal Service, buddy. Now come on, what's he put in there? Translation from the Necronomicon? Some ancient incantation to rid the world of evil, right?
Nah. He owed me for some work I did on his car back in '81. About time, too. Thanks for your trouble, stranger.
What? Is that it?
No. Here. Don't go empty-handed. Would this shotgun ammo be any good to you?
Yeah, I might be able to find a use for it. I'll bet you're a believer in gun control now, aren't you? Kiss my boomstick. The gates are locked.
At last, I can finally read Professor Novi's notes. Excellent.
Yes, it's all here. It seems Nobi learned that a mortal could control these evil spirits using an ancient relic called the Kandarian Summoning Stone.
By control, you of course mean destroy, right? Isn't that right?
Destroy? Yes, of course. The Summoning Stone can be used to send them back to their own dimension. We must find it.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Where do we start looking?
If it's here, then it must be in the museum. Nathaniel Payne, the man who built it, was a great collector of occult artifacts. If the Summoning Stone is as important as Nobi thought, Payne would have found it. Tricia and I will go to the museum and try to find the stone. You must close the remaining vortexes that have opened around town. That should buy us some time.
You know, would it kill you to say please just once in a while? Didn't your mom ever tell you, never talk to strangers?
Ash, you saved us again. How can I ever thank you?
Good question. You ever see a little movie called Deep Throat?
Ash, really?
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being humanity's savior. Again. And again.
Ow!
Ever read A Farewell to Arms? Well, I wrote it. would you like a taste of that?
Thanks. Looks like I owe you my ass.
That's all right. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm going to have to relieve you of any stolen goods you might have on you.
Once you've relieved me, can I get out of this crazy town?
Hey, there's no way I'm relieving you, pal, but sure, blow. Cool. Huh. The doors are locked. Ooh, boy, that one was right. Hey, somebody order a dead guy's watch?
You found it. It dates from the Civil War. A priceless antique, quite valuable. To a student of history, that is.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Now come on, cough up the handsome reward.
Oh, yes, of course. How may I be of help to you?
I don't suppose a scholar such as yourself would know a way into the museum. You know, secret entrances, underground passages.
No, nothing like that, I'm afraid. I do have a key for the front door, though. It happens I'm on the board of trustees.
Well, what a coinkydink.